What's up, y'all? Welcome to another review by Ryan. In today's reaction, in this video's reaction, we're going to be reacting to the fourth episode of the Love Live Nijigasaki High School Idol Club second season. It's crazy that we are already pretty much a third way into the spring season, so woot woot. It has definitely, this spring season, I gotta tell you, it's been everything that I expected it to be. Most of the shows that I'm watching have definitely been hits. And so far, nothing's really been a true miss. So it's definitely really loving what's been going on this spring season. I keep saying this every week. It's going to be real hard to decide what's going to be at the top of my list. But with that said, Nijigasaki, big kudos to them. They actually, in recent ratings, in two of the sites that I watch, actually surpassed shows like The Rising of the Shield Hero. Which was very shocking, actually, being how, again, niche the idol community tends to be. So, yeah, big ups to Nijagasaki's anime. Like, we're really making progress here now. But yeah, obviously last week we had a really great performance by Quartz. It was an absolutely wonderful performance. It was really exciting, and I really liked the song. Really did. So I have already been semi-spoiled, but I didn't see anything with the video. I understand that Diver Diva has a new song. Again, being an admin for many Love Live groups, it is really hard avoiding spoilers, and unfortunately, the second that stuff drops, because of where I live and the delay from the time the episode airs to the time it's available on Crunchyroll, it's kind of really hard to avoid story-related spoilers, especially when a song is related to the story. So, but alas, I avoided it, so I'm going into this blind, and I am really excited. So, the episode title of today's fourth episode is I Love Triangle, and so it will obviously be focused around I, and obviously also around Karin. So, let's go ahead and get this started. Make sure my headset is good. Yep, volume is good. Volume's good. All right. We're going to go ahead and get this party started in 3, 2, 1. Stand by. There was a delay. This tends to happen. All right, one more time. 3, 2, 1. Kind of, so you gotta wake up. Courtesy of the pandemic. Sleepy time is every day for you. Oh dear. Of course. Hmm. Oh. 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 I'm about to say, like, wait, what? Of course. Oh. Mm. You fit right in. No issues. No, and I keep saying this about Ai. Why she's not my favorite character out of Niji. I just love her energy so much. It's always unparalleled. It's always exciting when she's on the screen. The water bus. It's a water bus, you say. All right, we'll go with that. All right, what's up with her? I really want to do one of those. I'll get back to Japan one day. All right, I'm starting not to like. Something's really concerning me now with her. Is she like still sick? Is something worse gonna happen? It's still throwing me off that Shioriko did not try to take over the council. She looks less depressed now, though, so this makes me happy at least. Oh. Okay, so it's not that she's still sick. She wants to go somewhere else. Even she picked up on it. Yeah, I is never the person to leave something alone, even if it's in her best interest. Oh, oh, this is not good. But that will do that when you're in the hospital for so long. And this is so she's not a person that would really know how to deal with something like this, like that. And it's rough. Camera like $3,000. It's not your fault, especially when someone has illness like that. Anyone starts feeling a certain type of way when they feel trapped and distant. Well, yes, I mean, literally you have I and then the Oh, oh. I love Rita so much. Diva Diva. Oh. Yes, wife. Yes. It's good. Eh. Oh. Oh. That was nice. That was nice. And look at that. Karn making friends too. As stern as Karn tends to be, she always means well. I just can't wait for Mia and Nina to get together as friends. And I hope that their friendship is exactly like it is in a game. That's what I'm really waiting on. Because my goodness, out of everybody, those two just bring me so much joy when they're with each other. Oh, is it time? Are we finally gonna get? Is it finally her time? Oh, oh boy. Yep, it's or maybe not. Okay. It's kind of hard to know who's going to be next up on the list. All right. So that was episode 4. Eyes Love Triangle, and now I think we know why it was Love Triangle. Now it all adds up because now Karin is on board too. So for starters, to talk about I's friend who was in the hospital for a long time. First off, I feel her struggle, and most of us can understand a struggle like that, especially if you're someone with chronic illness. Anything that takes you away from your circle for a long period of time, friends naturally go away. It's funny. There was a show, one of the shows that I'm watching right now, that Tomodachi, where they talk about friends, and they're like, friends always stay around people. It's never just a given, you can't give back type of friendship. It's always give and take. And if there's nothing to give, people kind of migrate away, people kind of become disconnected, so on and so forth. So, with her, it's an understandable struggle. She was in the hospital for a very long time. Friends naturally migrated away. And it was just depressing. And then she saw her best friend, the one who came. I'm sure in a way it was crushing when she found out that she had found something that she loved, because she pretty much assumed once I went into the outer world, she was going to completely disappear from her life too. And it's just that inner thing in us. I sadly understand her struggle on a personal level. I'm fighting that right now with the fact that I want to push everybody away out of my life on a daily basis. So I feel that struggle. I think that one of the negatives that anyone that doesn't really watch idol shows a lot will probably say is that it went way too fast. Yeah, it kind of did. But also, I need y'all to understand there's a lot of stuff that we have to cover with a very limited amount of episodes. There's no reason for them to burn 2 episodes on a character who is not part of the main group. So even though obviously I personally would have loved to see a 2-episode flush out between her inner struggles with and then her newfound friendship with Karin, and then ultimately getting to the point that she did, I think that they did it the best way it needed to. Primarily because I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, I certainly had a crisis and then resolved that crisis really quickly, and it did kind of resolve. Like, all of a sudden, I'm not going to be an idol, and no, I'm going to be an idol, and I know it seemed very fast, and it will come off as very fast, but I still think that they did it relatively well and in line with what we would expect. So, all in all, I like this episode. It was nice to get our new song from Diver Diva. I'll probably go and rewatch the song again a little later, because now I have to start putting my list together of which song's going to be my favorite out of all the songs that we're going to be getting this season. But yeah, this was really good. So again, another really good Nijigasaki episode, and now it looks like we could go several different directions with this next episode. We might start with the Shioriko arc. We now have her sister that's present. It could be Shizuku. We don't really know just yet. I guess we'll see next episode. But with that said, that is my reaction to the 4th episode of Nijigasaki's 2nd season, Eyes Love Triangle. I hope you like the reaction. If you are liking my content, please like and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you can receive notifications when I have a reaction available. And with that said, I will join all of you guys next weekend for another phenomenal episode of the Nijigasaki Love Live School Idol Festival. School Idol Club 2nd season. Until then, I'll see you guys later.